Wagwan everyone, what's going on guys? It's your boy Jamzor, get a Bristolian Arsenal, and welcome back again to another football live watch along. We are back again with the Premier League. Chelsea versus Tottenham kicking off in just 4 minutes time now, as we come closer and closer to the half past. Chelsea at home today at Stamford Bridge, and let's get this up as well. Tottenham with a good chance to overtake Arsenal. We have less games played. Both currently on 36 points. Tottenham have 2 games in hand. This is one of the 2. Yeah, what a load of bollocks, man. I can't believe that. Still vexed. This is alright. So, wait, you haven't won a game for the whole of January, and that means we gotta wait until February to play next, don't we? Is there a little bit of a break coming up now? Anyone know about that? I'll turn on the bot now. Yeah, big ups and welcome to the stream, guys. How you doing? Watty, FIFA M, Todd, Shazeb, DQ, Paul, Gav. I hope you're all well so far, guys. Welcome to the chat. Let's go. Kian, Ian, Stephen, Matteo, Kim. Let's go. Sorry if I missed anyone there. How you all doing there? Let's go. Kane for DQ and Shazeb. Pretty much the only Tottenham player you could actually have a good reason to select that. Considering their front three, Sessegnon, Bergwijn and Kane. So Kane for what you saying as well, man. DQ Shazeb. Do you get those predictions in, guys? I'll turn the bets on now as well. We should be working almost straight away. I've got a big win last time, didn't he? That's me, Todd. Unlucky though. Mount for you, Todd. And Paul. How you doing, Corky? Great to see you as well. Deraj in the chat. Wag1G. Lukaku for Kian. Only person who's gone Rom so far. XD. Had to put Rom and Kane up on the team. Of course. Lukaku as well for Gav. So DQ Shazeb, Kane, Todd, Paul and Mount, and Kian and Gav for Lukaku. Yeah, at least we're back on the TV as well for this one, man. It's main event, that's usually a bit quicker, isn't it? Always forget which way around it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Alright, yeah, please do remember to hit that like button as well, guys. We come closer to the kickoff today. I'll just shake this bugger up. ZH for Deraj, nice one. Hudson Odoi for Watty. Got those in as well, guys. Good luck to everyone who selected a prediction so far, and also good luck to everyone who's gone in on the bets. Gav's gone a big 8k on home today. Only 1 bet and away and 1 bet and a draw so far. Of course, no one got a goal scoring prediction correct in the last one because no one scored a fucking goal in that game. At least we got a point, right? Yeah, no, that's just not good enough, mate, honestly. I'll shot some points into the pot as always. It's a good way of doing it now, I think, man. Sometimes we don't have a big enough pot. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, it's been a shite day so far. Just, mate, honestly, like, just results-wise, just nothing's going our way. That was a must-win game against Burnley. It was a must-win game. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know what it was. So bad. Anyway, I'm trying to take my mind off that today. Getting the timer up. Matteo for Kane as well. And we're live. I just got to move shit back around the screen again. Not actually my fault, but... Sounds are coming. Bear with me. Fuck, can't get the timer dead on. There we go. Timer's dead on. Sounds coming on. Alright, let's go. I'm good. Kane, Mateo, did I get that down? Yeah, I did. Nice, good luck. Good luck, everyone. Really a decent chance there for Big Rom, and he scuffed it well over the bar on his weaker foot. No, you're absolutely right, mate. You're absolutely right, Paul. It happens a lot of the time. You know, at this point in my life, I'm used to it. You know, onwards and upwards. Stats, thank you, bro. Let's get those stats up. Be there in the right place. Nearly. Nice, there we go. Easy. Hey, mate, Rom for you. Big Romelu Lukaku. DH on the right wing. Wins a throw-in. Oh no, he doesn't. Tottenham throw-in. I don't know, Gav, but it depends if the bot did. Have a look. Nah, the bot just... It's doing it afterwards. It's doing this shit again with the bot. I'll do that now. Alright, there we go. Thiago misses the pass inside, ball comes up to Kane. Trying to slip one into Bergwijn, brought back by Rudiger into Kepa. And it goes out of play for the Chelsea throw on the far side. As Azpilicueta brings it back in towards Tony Rudiger. You can shake this fucker up. Yes, Basil, what are you saying? My guy. Welcome back. Ball comes in over the top for Big Rom. Rom slips it back down the right line, breaking into the box now. Good turn from Mason Mount. Bringing it back out wide for Big Rom onto Ziyech. Curling one in. Hudson-Odoi header! Couldn't get it right. Just past the far post there. I just couldn't angle it back towards goal. It's going to be a goal kick for Spurs. Actually, mate, get you on Rom, Buzzer. Got you on that, G. I need to put a new flavour in as well, ASAP, because fucking hell, this one tastes like shite. Yeah, nah, not too late, mate. Never too late to let me know a goal scoring prediction. I'm putting drumsticks back in. Tastes like shit today, dude. Honestly. Hudson-Odoi slips one into the box for Kovacic. Do you know what the depressing thing is about watching this, though, man? Is it just looks so... Like, they look so much better already, like, than we did against Burnley. You not just see, like, there's something different about it. Ziyech, and what is it, man? Or why they look, like, so much more confident, like, knocking the ball around? Maybe it's because, like, I don't know. What was our problem in today's game? Again, I don't want to keep talking about it, really. I don't want to dwell on what's happened there, but... We just look so shit. There's a foul on Winks and the free kick's been given. Mount unhappy with that. Mount growing his hair out, is he? First 28 seconds, that's me. Mate, honestly, at least this is going to be a better watch than what we just witnessed for 90 minutes. I say we, not everyone watched the Arsenal game, because it wasn't really the main one on TV, but still, you know what I'm saying, man. Sessignon couldn't get it around Azpilicueta, and he's played it out for a goal kick for Chelsea. I don't think we necessarily need a creative midfielder at all, man. Like, we got Odegaard, we got Smith Rowe, who's like more of an attacking, but Partey and Xhaka can do bits at times. We just didn't have them today, man. But yeah, we do need a striker, mate. I agree, we need the striker. Like, we need more midfielders as well, because again, we didn't have the backup today. But yeah, we need a striker. Hudson-Odoi on the left. It's just something dead about our attack at the moment. But it happens, it happens. It's happened a few times. Ziyech goes for it, deflects out for a corner kick off Davis there for Chelsea. Barre is very good, yeah, but I don't really know what we need, man. I just feel like every time we're attacking, it feels a bit forced. Like today, we're forcing it onto Martinelli's side all the time, or trying to, by just pinging the balls in over the top. And we need to be able to, we need to work the ball into the box more rather than just hoping for the best with a long ball in. Even though that can work at times, don't get me wrong. It's just like you don't want to keep doing the same thing and hoping for the best. Sometimes you have to approach it in a different way, which I don't think we did at all today. Now we had Lokonga and Odegaard basically because Bettino was on the bench. Ball comes in and it deflects into the hands of Lloris there, easy. Luck out the air for him. Honestly, Bettino might have even been better in a game like this. I don't really know. So yeah, at the moment we pretty much just had Odegaard next to Lokonga, which just doesn't really work, man. It's just not. It's basically not having a midfield. It's basically not having one. So it just seemed like our options lacked a bit, and maybe that's why we're spreading play all the time, because there's not really a midfield connect there. Lokonga was playing really deep as well, which I can understand, because Odegaard was obviously pushing a lot higher up and stuff, and also coming in from the wing a lot, to be honest with you. I don't even know what you can say. Maybe it's more of just a solo role for Lokonga, but it doesn't work. Yeah, 2-week break. And next game will be against Wolves in Feb. So yeah, we haven't won a game for the entire year so far. Honestly, Mateo, it doesn't really matter, mate. Either or, depends on the player. Ziyech couldn't find Mount, but Sessegnon puts it out for a corner kick. But no, I think we just need a new striker in, mate. Oh no, I'll be streaming, mate. Corner kick comes in. Thiago header goes well over the bar. Yeah, I mean, a false nine could be good. I mean, Lacazette's been playing a lot of that lately, so in terms of when we were playing our best football, I think it was when Lacazette was in that sort of false nine position where he was linking up with the wingers and basically just ball was coming into him and then we were spreading it out wide and attacking down the lines. I don't know if we need that though, or if we should change up the system a bit. But obviously with a striker like Aubameyang, someone he's just all in all a striker, just someone at the top. I wasn't really connecting with him, like no one was getting the ball to him and stuff. So maybe you're right, we do need more of like a false nine to connect the attack. But at the same time, I feel like we need someone sort of that the wingers can link up with a bit higher up the pitch. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing with Laka, man. He's obviously getting a bit older and stuff now, but he's really good at linking up the play at times. But for him, I think it's a consistency thing, to be honest. Like sometimes you get a really good version of Laka, but most of the time, Laka is lacking. Ball comes over in towards Doherty on the halfway line for Tottenham. Doherty moved on to the right for Tanganga. I don't know, I think that Vlahovic thing probably won't happen at the end of the day again. Like, he's going to want to join a team for Champions League football. It's the biggest thing for him, and with the way we're looking right now, it's not a very attractive sign. Although, we do need a striker, unlike a lot of other clubs. So, Scamacca, I don't really know much about him, to be fair, mate. So I don't know who we're going to end up signing, but it has to be someone this window. We need some fresh players in there, man. So yeah, I don't really know where to go with it. Yeah, Man City would be a good club for him because obviously they don't actually have like a proper striker right now. They were going to get Kane, that never happened. Ziyech on the wing, cuts onto the edge of the box, goes for goal, and it's a save from Lloris. Tanganga heads it up a line, blocked as well, but Doherty gets it, but the referee's just going to get the free kick. Welcome Kim as well, how you doing? Great to see you. Thiago Silva goal scorer for you. Yeah, it's funny now, isn't it? He wants to go to Man City. Man City wants Haaland instead. Fuck knows, man. Who knows where he's going to be going, man? Will it be Real Madrid? And then Benzema would want to leave if Haaland joins? A lot of questions, man. I don't know who's going to go where and stuff like that in it, but yeah. I think his agent's probably also someone that's saying to him to not join Arsenal. And I can understand why. And that's why I was saying we need top 4. But with the results we've had this month, we might have even stopped ourselves from getting it. We're gonna seriously need to pick it up. But if we're gonna pick up results, we're gonna have to bring in new players. One of them ones, man. Like One Eye Puffies, the loading thing in the chat, mate. Yeah, mate, I'm fucking knackered as well, bruv. How come you're tired, mate? That's why I'm getting caffeine now. I've had 2 coffees. I'm now having a caffeinated drink. The only drinks I've had since I woke up are all caffeinated, like fuck. 2 large coffees as well. Large bottle of this. Is it going to be enough to wake me up? Kane wins it back. On the wing, slips it inside for Højbjerg. That's actually Winks, he does really well there. Skips around a few players. Winks breaking onto the edge, going for goal. Saved. That's the thing with Winks, man. He has his good moments like that, like it was a good take on, good piece of dribbling, but then he wastes it by going for goal there. I can understand it was a good movement from him, but I think there were better options there for him. But he sort of earned the right to go for it. But, you know, it would have been better if he went for another pasture play there. Yeah, appalling start to the year, mate. It's fucking typical as well. Like, it hurts when you get your hopes up for something to happen as well, and then we basically flop. Nah, I don't rate Winks, man. And that's like an example of it right there. Like, he has his good moments, and then he'll just go and fuck it up. So, onto the left, Hudson-Odoi. Into the middle for Jorginho, now whipping one out wide. Ziyech heads it back down the line. Azpilicueta into the middle for Jorginho, breaking onto the edge. Finding Mount, tapping it back out to Azpilicueta, who curls one in towards Hudson-Odoi. Tanganga heads it back out wide. Yeah, he is very basic. He's a very typical English midfield player. Very basic. Gets the job done, but nothing special. So, with the throw-in. Lukaku flicks it in. Yeah, no, I think Skip will be better than Winks as well. Jorginho flicks it onto the Tottenham box. What is that? Sanchez flicks it up in the air. Still a chance now for Chelsea. Mount flicks it back out wide. Interception made by Sessegnon. Højbjerg back down the line for Davids. Back up the line for Sessegnon. And trying to find a pass through the middle. Jorginho intercepts. It's just annoying to even watch this game as well and just see that the quality of the football is... There's just something different about it where you can tell. It's just that everyone's playing better football than Arsenal were today, which is just depressing, man. I don't know why we were so shit. Who is to blame? Is it the manager? Do we go back to this again? Are we back in the cycle? You get a good run, everyone's like, okay, we're playing well. Clearly the tactics are going well. and then suddenly everything looks shite. I don't know why we're such a pivotal team. I don't even know the right word for it, man, but we're always one or the other. We're always really good or really bad. There's no in between, man. I wouldn't say we're average today. I'd say we were really bad today in all aspects of play. And that's the thing for me, man. There's just no consistency. The only consistency there is either being really good or really bad. One or the other. Like, Man United got a 1-0 win. They played a very average game. We can't ever get those games where we play really average but still get the win. We never have that, bro. If we get the win, we're playing well. And if we lose or draw, most of the time it's because we've been shit. Apart from the Man City one where we were actually good and lost the game. One of them ones. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we got a lot of young players. Maybe they're under a lot of pressure mentally. I don't really know. It's always a risk that though, isn't it? Oh, Bergwijn does really well breaking down the wing. Kovacic with the sliding challenge out for a Tottenham throwing up on the left. I don't think he's lost the dressing room as well, man. I think they all back him still, but I think there is a mentality problem at the club. It's like a weak mentality almost. Aiden, how you doing, bro? Ziyech does well to hold on to the ball. And now trying to find Rom up on the right wing. Rom couldn't get around Sanchez. Mount into Kovacic on the turn. Yeah, Bergwijn, he does look pretty confident at the minute. So, misses the pass out wide, but gets brought down. No foul though, and it's out for a Tottenham throw-in. But Sar's still down here, holding the back of his ankle. And he's looking in slight pain here. Paul Tierney has paused the game for the time being. Yeah, very good, mate, Aiden. Very good. Apart from the fact that we got fucking clarted again. And I say clarted, it was a 0-0 against Burnley. That's getting clarted, mate. I don't care. Yeah, I'm getting some caffeine in. I'm going to get on the beers early on as well. Beers are in the fridge, ready to go. I'm getting the beers down today, mate. Wait, VAR. He stands on the back of his ankle. Could that be a potential red card? The funny thing is, Paul Tierney didn't even see it as a foul. He stands on the back of his ankle. And remember, Burnley should have had a red card as well, mate, for a similar challenge to that. Possible red card. That is a bad one, actually. Yeah, why was there no red? I can't remember who got it in the end. The Burnley player. I think it was Westwood, maybe. Got away with a red card. Typical, isn't it? Typical. But again, we should be relying on like red cards to win us games and stuff like that. Yeah, we got AC Milan versus Juventus later as well, dude. Should be a good one. Be nice to move away from the Premier League as well for a minute. So, and that actually could be a red card. That looks really bad. Completely clatters the back of his ankle. Probably get away with it though, considering it. Paul Tierney didn't even clock it initially. Sar's still receiving some medical treatment for that. Doherty, it would have been for, but I don't think he's going to get it. If that's a red card, then the one in the Arsenal game should have been basically, but it's not. So, I guess we can move on. Tanganga with the throwing up the line. Headed back into the middle by Rudiger. Flicked out wide by Kovacic. Tottenham throwing just behind the halfway. Yeah, it sucks to watch other teams playing so well, man. Again, it's just fucking frustrating. It really is frustrating, man. It sucks sometimes being an Arsenal fan, bro. We just need a lot of things to go our way as well. Like, if it doesn't start going our way, then it's GG. I mean, you can say that about anyone, but it feels like it never does. And the more that time goes on and we're not winning, the worse it gets. Like, Kovacic. It's like we're just building more pressure. With every game we have now, the pressure's just greater and greater. Because we're letting it slip already. Don't want to let it slip. As Bliqueta dinks one in, Tanganga heads out for a corner kick for Chelsea. Real Madrid losing, do you say? Oh, they are as well, mate. Yeah, it's Elche too. Yeah, mate. I mean, it's a comparable thing in some ways. It is. Where are they in the league right now, fam? They are 5th, 14th. Similar, innit? It's similar, innit? Yeah, I agree. To be honest, though, DQ. I'm glad it's not red. It would have fucked up the game. It's just one of those dangerous challenges, but I don't think it was like he obviously wasn't trying to make that happen. It was a bit unlucky. Ziyech curls one in, headed away. But that's the thing with those challenges, because like the way that players can get injured from something like that, my god. Like, is that Tanganga's just been clotted over there by Mount? I don't think that's even a foul though. He just went into the advertisement board. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Sometimes you get unlucky and you can catch someone in the wrong way. But there was no intent there from Doherty to do that. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it as well, like intent. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Seen some fucking accidental ones in the past, innit? Where people have got sent off. But yeah, it would have fucked up the whole game there. Yeah, a little bit clumsy, yeah. Agreed. What you saying, Eagle Bro? Welcome. But you know what the thing is as well, man? It feels like there is a lack of consistency with even with like those kind of red cards. Yeah, that was nothing from Mount. I think it's just because I think it was Tanganga. I think he goes straight into the advertisement board. That's probably what hurt him more there. It's just a shoulder to shoulder thing, man. What does Hui mean, man? Do I not know that one? I don't know, Jeff. I don't know, Jeff. Todd getting a heist together. Gonna get involved, guys. You know what to do. Mount up on the right wing. Fucks it up. He's kept it in play though. That's quite incredible that he's even kept it in play here. Back down the line. On to Ziyech. Oh, how are you? Oh, right, yeah. Headed away by Dyer. Cleared away. Up to Bergwijn. I could be better, mate. I could be better. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm trying to be positive, innit? Like, it's like, there's a yellow card there as well for that one. Foul on the line from, I think Thiago Silva gets the card. Was it Thiago? Yeah, it was. Yellow card, Thiago Silva. Yeah, mate, I could be better in it. Like, again, I don't want to be that guy to... Again, you can probably tell by the tone of my voice most of the time, man. I feel like I'm quite obvious. Just as a person, like, you can tell if I'm in what mood I'm in just by the tone of my voice, honestly. Most of the time. So it sucks, yeah. Again, I hate being like in a negative mood, bruv. But like, what can I do about it, fam? It's Arsenal's fault. It's not my fault. It's Arsenal's fault. They're the only people to blame here. Just one of them things, man. And again, I'm sorry if I sound like such a negative dickhead right now, bruv. But I can't help it, man. Just gotta be said. But I appreciate that, Buzzer, man. Again, I don't necessarily want any like sympathy right now from you guys, innit? Like, I don't really care about that. It is what it is, and I just gotta move onwards and upwards with it, man. That's just the way football is sometimes, and has been for the entire month so far. And yeah, it sucks that we gotta wait ages, but yeah, I'll probably smoke out my memory tonight. It's all good, all good. Always the best thing to do, mate. That's why probably Arsenal fans consume a lot of marijuana. I'm not surprised why, to be honest. No one should be. Mount on the wing again. Challenge comes in, but it does bounce out for a Chelsea throwing up on the right wing. But yeah, man, I'm going to crack into the beer soon again. I'm just finishing this caffeinated liquid. Excuse the burp there, lads. Don't care anymore. Again, sorry, man. It's actually quite grim that I just burped there in it, but... Elche scored again. Well, at least we didn't lose, right? It could have been one of those games as well. You played a full 90 minutes, Probably should have scored a few of those chances. And then all of a sudden, that's a foul on Hudson-Odoi from Tanganga. Free kick given on the left. Oh, giving away some more points. Legendary stuff. Yeah, guys, please do remember to hit that like button. We're 3 likes away from 20 likes today. And that'll be our first random shout-out pin message of the stream. Jorginho, on to the right. Good day so far for you, Eagle. Love to hear that, man. Yeah, it could be worse. The thing that hurts me the most as well about, you know, these must-win games and losing them is the fact that we're slipping away from top 4 whilst everyone else is getting results. Man United got a result. Tottenham got that scummy result against Leicester. Man United got a scummy result as well. Where's our scummy result, bro? Where the fuck is our scummy result? I say it's scummy for Tottenham as well because they were meant to lose that game, bro, against Leicester. How did Leicester fuck that up? Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things, bro. Why do we never get some bullshit thing like that happening to us, man? Are we just not good enough for it? Like, is that the difference? That these teams have that extra bit of whatever the fuck it is just to get them over the line and get the fucking 3 points. We needed to go all in for the 3 points. Like Sir Alex Ferguson says, man, like, Man United used to shove 10 players behind the ball. If they were losing a game or if they were 0-0 and they needed a win, they would go full attack. Everything. And they'd make it so that everyone would have to go man to man. I feel like we were getting 2-on-1 a lot today as well, man. A lot of 2-on-1s. Like Martinelli was getting 2-on-1 a lot. Saka was getting 3-on-1 a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Where if we had other options up there, it'd make it impossible for them to do that and it'd give the other players that are in attack some more space and time on the ball. I just feel like we don't go all in for it enough. But at the same time, you don't want to risk losing a game, but sometimes you got to take a risk, and especially in the situations that we're in and in this battle that we're in. 3 points is massive, and a point's probably not going to make the difference in the end. So it's a tough one. Big up Shea Gooch, man. Welcome. How you doing, MC Levy? Great to see you again. All Arsenal wins are scummy. Come on, that's not true. Most of the wins we had this season have been purely from good performances, I'd say. I don't think we've really had a game where we've almost got a lucky result. There's probably been 1 or 2 in there. To be honest, I can't remember which ones. There definitely has been a couple in there, but most of the time for winning a game is because we've been the better side, all in all. And I feel like we've had games as well where we've been the better side and we lost, like especially at the start of this year, Man City. And I think that Man City game put us on a really downhill slope that we've continued up until this point. Hopefully we move on from that one soon. Maybe this 2-week break's gonna give us a chance to sort of sort ourselves out. And hopefully we're gonna get our players back as well, man. To be honest, we need a lot of our players back, but Ziyech goes down from the take on, and the referee does give the free kick, although Mount was looking to play on up on the right wing. Madrid have did they miss the first penalty or something? Is it 2-1 now? Or is it 2-2? I wouldn't be surprised if Real Madrid still came back and won that game. Because they're going to go all in for it now. I mean, there's no point in them sitting back and slowly trying to get goals back. Do you know what I mean? Like, they might as well just fucking go for it. And I feel like we don't have that in us to just fucking go for it. There's just certain things I don't like. Alright, next pin message, or first pin message of this stream. Gav, it's landed on you. So, on to Hudson-Odoi. Back down the line again for So. Into the middle, Thiago Silva. Still 15 minutes left in the half. Ziyech brings it back down the line for Azpilicueta and back again onto the halfway for Rudiger. Benzema missing an open goal. That's very uncharacteristic. Yeah, Smitty, bruv. Absolutely. Disappointing is the right word. Pretty disappointing. Very disappointing, yeah. Extremely disappointing. I think that's the only word for it, man. Disappointment. That's all it is. It was a fucking disappointment. You know, yeah. Again, what can I even say? there's no point just going on and on about it, because there's nothing that I can do, there's nothing that I can say that's going to change anything, man. It's just fucking disappointing. Looked like we lacked energy today as well. Just, there was a lack of link up as well. I feel like moving the ball around, it just all seemed very forced. All the crosses were quite poor, constantly getting headed away. I mean, Burnley defended well, to be honest, at times, but we should be better than that. Burnley still haven't won a game away from home this season, but again, that's not a massive surprise. Mount onto the right, Ziyech. Back to Mount, into the middle for Rom, he scuffed it, it falls to Hudson-Odoi. Why is Rom so shit in a Chelsea shirt? Kovacic. Mate, the Inter Milan Rom would have banged that home. Azpilicueta onto Mount. Yeah, we didn't turn up, and like you said there, I thought it was going to be an easy win. I feel like that's a mistake we always make as Arsenal fans. But other teams, that is an easy win. For us, it's not. We still got to battle away and fucking find it, but we always fuck it up, man. I don't know how Rom's missed that as well, by the way. I have no idea. But yeah, no, I agree with you there, mate. I mean, it should have been an easy win, technically. It never fucking is it? That's the problem with us too. We always have to play really well to make it an easy win, bro. We can't... It was a bit half-hearted, I'd say. And it's almost like we expected it to be a lot easier, Lukaku, than it actually was. Hudson-Odoi wraps one in, and Rom couldn't get there again. Over the top of him, he almost slipped over there. It was a big chance too. Maybe if he was on his feet there, he could have got on the end of that. But Rom really letting down the Chelsea team. I mean, to be fair, got involved in the build-up there, but didn't do anything special. It comes straight back to him and just couldn't make it happen. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Rom. I think he just completely misjudged the header. He's really misjudging everything that comes to him. Maybe there's a bit of a mentality problem for him. Like, it's just not working out, man. And maybe he's just frustrated. Rom's just having a tough time so far, isn't he? It's just nothing's going his way. And he's also fallen out of favour with the fans as well. I mean, the Chelsea fans don't even really like him that much. So it's all going quite bad for Rom. Hudson-Odoi on the left. There. Oh shit, there's a pin message. Nice. Lovely stuff. Wait, so Benzema missed the pen. Did he miss an open goal as well, or was that what you were calling the pen as? Mount, back down the line. Mount's looking pretty decent today, you know. Up the line for Ziyech. Yeah, we did have a depleted team today as well. You'll remember that. No Party, no Xhaka. That's their own fault, though. Ball comes into Azpilicueta. Flicked into the box. Deflects out for, I think, a corner kick. And, yeah, to be honest, Thomas Partey getting that red card, I mean, everyone was saying, like, how stupid that was. And to be honest, I don't think we should have even brought Partey on in that game. Wasn't ready for it. And we needed him for the game against Burnley. And now we know. So we've been punished for that, really. Corner kick comes in, headed back onto the edge of the box for Hudson-Odoi, played out wide. And no Tomiyasu as well, injured. Ben White had to play right back. Which, I think, kind of like, for Saka's sake as well, you kind of need like Tomiyasu behind him. Like, Ben White, I wouldn't say he was really bad today, but it's not his position. He can't really have a good game as a right. He can have an alright game, but it's just not what you want to be playing. Your girl got your Rom jersey for the game next month. She bought you a Rom. That's main, bro. When Rom joined Chelsea as well, my mate's dad bought him a Chelsea kit as well. I think it was his birthday or something, and it had Lukaku on the back as well. So there's quite a few people now that have Lukaku on the back of their shirt, and probably all want to scribble it off. Sarr plays one up the line, finds Rom, and it's come back off him and out for a Tottenham throw-in on the halfway. Nah, I didn't see that yet, Gav. I'll have a look later on. Still 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Chelsea now have the throw-in. In the right back position, Azpilicueta to take. Broke the piece as well yesterday, which is annoying. So, plays it up the line. Hudson-Odoi goes for the take on and fouled by Tanganga. And a yellow card coming out for him as well. There's been a few fouls from Tanganga this game. I think that was coming. And that's probably the right thing to do. He's complaining. It might not have been on its own. It's probably not a yellow card challenge. It does prevent the attack down the line, but there's been about three fouls from him already, man. So I'm not surprised that's a yellow card. I think it was one of them things that was coming. He needs to chill out. You can't constantly get away with loads of little ones. Now the referees remember those things, and it adds up, and eventually loads of little ones equals one big one. Alan Work, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome along. It could be a draw this game, to be fair. I mean, Rom's had a couple of big chances, so I don't think really Tottenham have had any chance at all, if I remember rightly. They've had one shot, one on target. I can't even remember it, to be honest with you. Oh, was it the wink shot? Or was it not? Højbjerg slips one on to Sessegnon, though. Breaking into the box. Sessegnon! Oh, he's fucked it. Does it deflect? No, it's a goal kick. It's a really poor ball in. Yeah, no need for that, Gav. I rate it, though. Good to be prepared. But yeah, Sessegnon, I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. I think that was probably a shot, but my god, it was a very poor one. He is playing up on the wing today. Ball comes back to Rudiger, moved across to Thiago Silva. Big question around Chelsea's defence as well, and like where they're going to go with, in the future, because they're going to sign any centre-backs, do you think? Kovacic. Still question marks with Rudiger and his contract, which is going to come to an end. Thiago Silva's 37 years of age. You know, you got players like Azpilicueta, I think he's 32. Or 3, I don't know, but you know, that's not massively old, but as a wing-back, maybe he'll start playing centre-back or something in the future, but do you think Chelsea are going to start looking for different centre-backs? Ziyech breaking up the right wing. Flips one up to Rudiger, who's all the way up there on the line. Driven in towards Rom, and that's a foul from Rom and Eric Dyer. Should be a free kick. He's gone through the back of him. Eric Dyer is still down. He has gone through the back of him there. Got Rudiger's pace there as well, man. When he gets it going, Rudiger's absolutely rapid, man. Definitely a foul from Rom that. It's just not getting on well, man. It's actually quite sad to watch. Bergwijn flicks it out wide. Sessegnon into the middle. Looking for Kane and finding Kane! Oh, he's put it home, but was there a foul from Kane on the defender? I think there may have been. It's gone into the back of the net. Was that a foul was the big question. Kane's saying no, but the ball went in. Referees said no. I'd quite like to see it again. How serious was that? Does this go to VAR? Yeah, I don't know, mate. I want to see this again. I don't think there was much in that. Thiago goes down very easily. It doesn't look like there was that much in it. I'm honest. Doesn't look like there's much in that. Good finish as well, but might be a slight shove on the back. Is it enough for Thiago goes down very easily, it looks like. It's a tough one. I don't think that was a foul. It's a slight shove on the back, but Thiago really fucking dives down after it, doesn't he? He could have stayed on his feet very easily, I'm pretty sure. That's a bit of a tough one. Does it go to VAR? Madrid have got one back. Oh, there you go, man. That's fucking typical, isn't it? Anyone know if that goes to VAR? I actually don't know. That's fucking... That is... Don't know. I really don't think there was much in that. Yeah, Thiago Silva has done well to go down there because... Oh, that's nothing. He wouldn't have got to the ball. Kane gives himself space because he was down. Gave him a lot of space to shoot. I don't even think it goes to VAR. I don't know if it did or not. Jorginho gets a booking as well. And it's no goal. Yeah, that probably should have been a goal. Got to be honest about it. Probably should have been 1-0 Tottenham. But I feel like DQ said, man, the fact that Thiago goes down there, sells it to the referee, that it was... Like, the thing is, when players go into each other, it happens a lot. Like, players are always putting their hands on each other and stuff when getting to the ball, but when you go down like that, it just sells it to the referee as something else. I don't really think that was a foul, honestly. And it was barely even a push. He just sort of put his arm out there. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't really say he pushed him that much. He was just moving to it, but Thiago just felt the contact and fucking went with it, and he got the decision. So he's done well there, Thiago Silva. I think if he doesn't go down, I think Kane's probably still 100% going to score that. And we got to the penalty part of me didn't want us to get it. I'm just at a point where I'm sick of these bad decisions. Mate, honestly, I don't understand. I really don't understand refereeing anymore. It seems everything's so fucking inconsistent. And also like sometimes it's gone soft, and sometimes it's like, why is that not a foul kind of thing? Do you know what I mean? It's really inconsistent. Every referee is different as well. Lukaku at the top of the box goes for the take on and shot blocked by Dyer, but out for a corner it looks like it's going for. Yeah, no, in all honesty, I would have been... That was like Lacazette or something, like scoring, like... I would have been fuming that wasn't a goal. Getting saying it's not inconsistency, it's corruption. Brom for Matt Ness. A lot of corruption when it comes to the Arsenal decisions, mate. I'm not even just saying that, bro. There's literally a whole like fucking document. Oh, it's a good ball in, nearly there for the header. Is it going to be a corner? I don't know. Yeah, it's literally like a whole document of fucking times where Arsenal are being fucked by the refs, which I would say is corruption. You can switch to Ziyech. I'm not even bitter, mate. It's literally obvious at times. Ziyech for Baza. I'm glad they didn't score, to be honest with you. Corner kick comes in. Header's there, but it's well over the bar. I think maybe Azpilicueta got on that one. Or was it Thiago? Depends on a day who the refs want to win. Yeah, mate, it honestly feels like that, doesn't it? Bro, even that, like, United goal, man. Like, how is that not offside? I don't really understand it anymore. The thing is, as well, with the amount of confusion there is over, like, some fouls and stuff like that, and some decisions, it's almost like... It just makes me so much more confused about what should be given and what shouldn't. It's just so hard to know which way the referee's going to go these days. There is favouritism, there is corruption, there is inconsistency, there's everything. And that's... what can you even do about it? 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. It's all of it, man. It's a fucking shambles, to be honest with you. But nah, honestly, yeah, that should have been a goal for Tottenham. I think they're looking at, and I think they said the same thing. Like, honestly, the fact that Thiago went down like that just sold it to the referee, and therefore it wasn't given. A little bit of a kick there from Sessegnon on the floor. Sorry, when Azpilicueta's on the floor. It's given a free kick to Chelsea up on the right wing. Oh yeah, bets are. I'll open the bets again. They are open again. Got 9 bets on home, 1 bet on away, and 1 bet on a draw so far, guys. 27.7k points in the pot. Ziyech curls one in, far side, picked out of the air by Lloris. Yeah, innit. I agree with that one, Kian. Why is VAR not? Why can you not use VAR there? Because that's what I was confused about. Why isn't there VAR there? Oh wow. You never know, Kian. Yeah, bets are back open, mate. Yeah, sometimes DQ, but even the ones that have come up into the Premier League this season have been shit. Peter fucking Banks, he's garbage. No, but you're right. I think there are definitely a lot of better referees out there. I think as well, the Premier League's had a lot of the same refs for so long, and they're just fucking outdated, bro. They don't know what's going on anymore. On towards Jorginho. I think we do need to freshen it up and bring in some new referees. Azpilicueta misses the pass out wide. Sessegnon intercepts. It comes all the way back up towards Rudiger. 30 seconds left in the half. The VAR hub shit is bollocks as well, man. They need to get mics on the refs. They actually do. I want to hear what they're saying to each other. Kovacic. On to Hudson-Odoi. Dispossessed by Tanganga, falls to Sarr, risks it, and he's fortunately staying on the ball there. Oh, Bergwijn getting a bit vexed with Sarr there, and Paul Tierney spotted it. Now they're hugging it out. What's going on? I think that's the end of the half anyway. Yeah, in all honesty, that should have been 1-0 Tottenham. That's all we can say. I wonder what they're going to say about that one as well on the panel. So yeah, bets are still open for the time being. I'm going to grab a beer very shortly. I got the savage cough today. Oh mate, the corruption against us is fucking 1,000,000%. You've seen it time and time again. It's like fucking rubbing salt in the wound, mate. Such bollocks. It is such bollocks. And again, it's just something you gotta fucking cope with as a viewer. I mean, everyone knows it as well. Everyone knows it's fucking a load of bollocks. Like, you can't argue it the other way, but what can you do about it? They're still gonna have the same referees. None of the referees get fucked for it as well, by the way. Like, they should be getting fined for fucking up these decisions, man. They're fucking up big moments in big games. And they just get away with it. And they're reffing again the next week. I just don't understand it, to be fair. There needs to be... Someone needs to crack down on the referees, I think, man. Because they've been doing it for fucking ages now. And nothing's changed. It's the same shit. It's been the same shit for years with the referees. The same fucking shit. They brought in VAR and it's not helped at all. And there's a good example of it right there. Why has VAR not sorted that out? But yeah, that's the thing, man. If Chelsea do end up winning this game now, you know, it probably should have been a different game. Now Tottenham need a goal. Still, despite the fact they, you know, probably should have had one there. And now Chelsea can get themselves ahead, and Tottenham are going to be on the back foot. Tottenham shouldn't be on the back foot until Chelsea get a goal, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, I don't think they get punished for it at all, mate. That's the thing. They just get on with their day. They're just doing their job, come home, go back again, do the same shit again and get away with it again. I mean, fucking hell, it is a shambles. Yeah, I don't know, man. They honest, and the thing is, they all keep refereeing. Like, when was the last time a referee got fucked off from the Premier League? Has that even ever happened before? Where they're like, you know what? We've been watching some of your refereeing performances. You've been getting stuff wrong way too much. You're just not fit to be a referee. Like, when has that even happened before? Has it even happened? Just doesn't seem like they know what they're doing half the time, mate. It seems like a gamble. And we've heard of them gambling before, like, oh, fuck it. Was it John Moss? Oh, fuck it, I'll give it the pen then. Or was that Mikey? I don't even know. Don't even know. Yeah, I think it is beer o'clock though. Okay, they get a bit of Clattenburg. Did he get sacked off? He retired though. Become the head of refereeing in Saudi Arabia. There you go. He was having a beef with Mourinho. That's what I mean, man. They have agendas for these referees. Each and every one of them does. But what I can say with a decent amount of confidence is that most of them have an agenda against Arsenal, man. I don't think there's anyone that actually gives us consistently fair decisions. Yeah, no one's going to get told off, innit? No one will. They never have. And again, they have beefs with like managers, with teams. And they don't forget these things, man. It's like, you know, say like a whole fan base is coming at you as well, right? Because fans are angry at some of the decisions that have been made. The referee's like, you know what? Fuck those fans. I'm going to fuck them over next time. They do that, man. 100%. They're human beings, yeah? But they shouldn't be able to do that. They shouldn't be able to do that. I don't know too much about that one, to be fair, Primot, man. Kind of run out of town. Oh, what was that? Because of a beef with, like, Manchester United that he had? So, you know, if he's having a beef with Man United, right, you shouldn't be able to do referee any of their games. And even then, if he's refereeing games that would affect Man United and their place in the table, he's probably going to try and help out the team that fucks United. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones, man. Like, they all get affected by these things, and they hold grudges, dude. And it comes out in the match every fucking time. Yeah, innit? It's fucked as well, Mateo. Players get fined for talking about dodgy decisions. Roy Keane said that's a foul. Roy Keane said that's a foul. Oh. Nah, to be honest. It's literally, it's almost like he's putting his hand on the shoulder. He goes down way too easily. He wouldn't have got that as well. Now, Thiago Silva sold everyone there, mate. That's what he's done. He sold it. He sold it as a foul. And that's what Roy Keane's seeing it as. He's seeing it as a big push. If you actually look at it, I don't even think there's really a push in there. I think he just puts his hand out. And I think because there's contact and Thiago goes sliding down, because they're both running in that direction anyway, it just makes it look worse, but it's not. It's really not that bad. You know, the more times you look at it as well, I think the more times you're able to clock that it wasn't that bad. I don't know, mate. Maybe he's just saying it for banter, just for an argument, to be honest. Because that's what happens as well, innit? They got to make it entertaining. Someone's got to disagree. They're all in agreement. It's not as entertaining to watch sometimes, man. Yeah, it's all part of the show. It's all part of the show. Mate, the thing is as well, the ball was coming behind Thiago Silva. He wouldn't have been able to turn in time for it, man. Zach the Bum, how you doing, G? Welcome. I'm starting to feel the caffeine now, I'm not going to lie, man. That's 2 large coffees and then a fucking This red shit, man. I'm telling you, the amount of caffeine that's in this is disgusting. But fucking hell, I'm getting a beer. 100% right now. He's just doing it. Look how Thiago literally goes skidding along the floor as well. That is 100%. Ah, man, come on. Again, I mean, seriously, like the more times you watch it, the more you realise that it's just Thiago fucking selling it, bruv. Anyway, I'm getting a beer. 2 sets, guys. Woo! Mate, I'm fucking shaking now. Yeah, that Jota pen was bollocks as well, by the way. That was bollocks. I only had to see that once to see, man. Jota bought that, bro. And it's not because I hate Jota because he always scores against us. The same with anyone. You can see the ball's going out of play. So what does he do? He sidesteps into the keeper. He saw the keeper wasn't going to get there as well. It's clever. And that's what a lot of it is now in football, bro. It's just players selling shit, bro. It's acting. They get paid a lot of money to act on the pitch, bro. That's what it is. The best players are good actors. That's what it's come down to these days. It's mad. And because of all the cameras and shit as well, the VAR and stuff like that, they have to do it. They have to make it seem realistic. It's a madness, bro, honestly. It's fucked. Right, I'm back. Alright, what's the crack? What's the crack? What have I missed? Anything? Sublime Lime Diet Coke. Sounds good. Yeah, smart from Thiago Silva. That's what's considered smart in football these days as well. Yes, Josek, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Jamzor Rami, bro. I don't even know what's going on, to be fair. A little bit of an argument. I can't bother to read into it, to be honest. So, beer o'clock. Yeah, that's what we needed. That is fucking what we needed, boys. Cheers to that. Oh, man. That's what I need today. A few beers, bro. Honestly, it's just a madness. It's frustrating. Everything's frustrating, man. I'm just pissed off right now. Yeah, and then, you know what, as well? The VAR get to check those? Or is that it? Because the referee's not giving it. Is there no VAR for that kind of a goal? I don't get it. It didn't look like that was. Obviously, I can't hear it. I don't know if they look at it or not. But can they look at it is the question. Lucky, man. Honestly, like, I don't even really want Tottenham to win this. Chelsea are already pretty clear. Yeah, honestly, I probably want Chelsea to just win this game, mate. Honestly, that's what it's come to. They did look at it. Yeah, they should be. I don't even know if they were or not. That's why I was surprised, because it didn't seem like a long decision for them as well. I don't know. But the thing is as well, when they tell them to look at the monitor, they always give it. So I guess whoever's in the office has to be certain, but for some reason he wasn't. There's a lot of question marks, so, with everything. Yeah, that's the thing, I can't hear if I look at it or not. Yeah, I was thinking that, did they even look at those or not? Glad they did, but two of them got it wrong. Two of them got it wrong.
What we do here is go back.
Yeah, either way, bro. Yeah, honestly, mate, I think we're all agreeing with it as well. At first, during the actual like live action of it, it didn't look that bad. But at first, as me trying to see if there was actually a shove or not. But to be honest, I think he just put his arm out. Just put his arm out. I don't think he really even pushes him because they're both in that motion. As soon as he feels the contact, he goes diving forward. Look how much he goes forward there. Look at him crumbling over. No one would crumble over like that from getting a touch in the back. That's just part of attacking the ball. Second half's about to start.
What do you think of Tottenham? What do you think of shit?
Tottenham.
Thank you. That's alright. We ain't Tottenham.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's because he's on the run. Because it looks like there was a lot more force there. I don't think there was actually any force there. It's because he can go down whilst he's moving that way. It's gonna look bad. He's already moving that quickly. It's one of them ones, bro. It's fucking dumb, to be honest. The bit you need to look at is Harry Kane's arm. Does he actually push him? I don't think he does. I think he goes to just put his arm out in front of him, really. I don't think there was any push. But it's funny how Thiago crumbles. As soon as the contact's made, he literally crumbles down and goes sliding, which makes it look worse than it is. That's main, yeah. He's obviously just chatting shit there, bruv. Classic. That's a bit of classic Keno right there. Anyway, I don't know what more there is to be said about it. It should be 1-0 Tottenham. It's not. We're about to start the second half. That's honestly probably why Keane thinks it was a foul, because he hates Kane. Is there actually a hole in the goal? The linesman was just standing next to it. I didn't clock it. There's actually a hole in the goal. I saw that the other day where someone scored and it went back out through a hole in the goal. I don't think they weren't even sure to give it or not at first. I don't think half the people knew it went in or not. Because if it comes back out, you're like, fuck, did it miss? They're putting some zip ties on it now. Temporary zip ties for the rest of the game. Hole in the goal! Minor delays to the second half getting underway. Please do remember to hit that like button as well, guys, if you haven't already hit that shit, dude. Big ups. Alright, we're back. I had to do that to my goal with zip ties, man. Still stuck in Padge's pockets, man. He'll always be sorry about that. That's why he hates Arsenal. Got bullied every time. That was a bit of small man syndrome going on there from Keane the whole time. Alright, we're back though, I don't know if the time is right yet because I can't see the timer yet, but I'm slightly ahead. Alright, time is dead on. Yeah, in a DQ. Kane pushed Thiago Silva all the way into the goal and it broke the goal because it's with such massive force. I think the gust of wind that from Kane pushing Thiago, the gust of wind from the force probably clarted into the goal net and created the hole just like that. Rudiger, onto Azpilicueta. It's just one of them fucking things, man. I don't even care, to be honest. So, like, it favours what I want more. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and be mad about it. I mean, I think Tottenham fans will be quite mad about it, but luckily I'm not a Tottenham fan. And we move. Ziyech. Up through to Mount. Poor first touch. Sanchez plays it back over through the middle. It deflects back on towards Tony Rudiger at the back for Chelsea. And across to Malangsar. Back from Kovacic. Up the line for Hudson-Odoi. Brilliant turn on the ball. Really well played there from Hudson-Odoi. Wonderful stuff. Breaking forward on towards the edge of the box. Moving it across on towards Ziyech. Edge of the box. Ziyech goes for it. Oh my god! That is the filthiest finesse from Ziyech. Oh fuck. Bruv, Lloris was just like, nah fam, I'm not getting that. That was a naughty finesse shot. Naughty. Goal for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech with an absolute curler into the top bin. That is inch perfect. That is a fucking banger. Honestly, that is... Ziyech has got a wonderful left foot as well. And you got to remember, Hudson-Odoi there in the build-up does so well on the wing. But what a fucking finish. It was just so clean. Oh, mate, that is just the most perfect finesse. You can't even save that. It comes up, comes down, perfect. Oh, my days. That is an incredible shot. That is an incredible shot. You know what? Fair play. That is actually fucking sick. That is a sick goal. And that's what Ziyech has in his locker as well, isn't it, man? So fucking filth. Jeez! 1-0 Chelsea. They're going for it again. Kovacic. It's changed the game now, hasn't it? Azpilicueta into the middle. Mount on the turn. Shot blocked. It falls to Ziyech. He goes for it again. Oh my god. Saved by Lloris. Imagine 2 on the bounce, man. From Ziyech. He just went for power that time. It's spinning towards the back left, but Lloris was there for it in time. That one was curling. That one's fucking slicing towards the back left as well. Mad technique he got on that shot too. Bruv, the finesse though, man. I don't think Ziyech could have got it any better than he just did. That was the most perfect finish I've ever seen. Baza and Diraj for the points. Congrats on picking Ziyech today, lads. Big go for home. I think most people did. 9 bets on home, 1 bet on away, and 2 bets on a draw. Sarr plays it up the line again for Hudson-Odoi. Thiago Silva at the back. Across to Rudiger. And back to Kepa. Up through to Jorginho on the turn. They went out wide, finding Hudson-Odoi. Cutting in from the left. And I have no idea what he's just done there. He's just kicked it out of play. What the fuck was that? What was that from Hudson-Odoi, mate? Honestly, what the fuck was that pass? Who was he going for? It's impossible to know. Maybe he was trying to pick out Thomas Tuchel there on the sideline. Forgetting that he was the manager and not a player on the pitch. Kane on the turn does really well. Still Kane. A heavy touch though allows Jorginho to get in there and fouled by Kane. Only just. What's that, Paul? Spider-Man 3 tonight. Wow, go on. Breaking news from Bundesliga. Former Iranian Zenit St. Petersburg striker Azmoun has officially signed for Leverkusen on a free. Lovely stuff. Wilkins back to Sarr. Nice one, Gav. Just about. And now here's Ziyech up on the right wing. Flicks up below. Mount gets on the end of it. Pressured heavily by Davis. It goes out of play and it will be a throw-in for Tottenham. The Mount's disappointment. I'm still fuming with the linesman. I bet the linesman's going to start giving everything to Tottenham now. He's like, oh, fuck Mount then. Oh, well, one Cork. ITV2 at 6:15. You're going to watch that instead of AC Milan Juventus, bro? In fact, I might finish just in time for Milan Juventus. I don't know what channel that's going to be on as well. Maybe BT. I'll figure that out. I reckon it'd be BT. Throw in for Chelsea, up on the right wing. Azpilicueta to take. Into Ziyech, back out wide. Couldn't be kept in play though, and it's going to be a Tottenham throw-in now. Yeah, you could say that, Paul. You could say that, to be honest. I still can't believe how everything's turned out. But yeah, we've really fucked ourselves in the bumhole today. It's just peak. 0-0 against Burnley, man. It just sucks. At home as well. We've actually been good at home this season. Hudson-Odoi breaking into the box. Giving it to Mount on his left. Oh, over the bar. Had some proper sauce behind that. Not a bad attempt. Mason Mount on his curtains. A foul on Rudiger there, taken quickly back in towards Thiago Silva across the Sarr. And now Hudson-Odoi brings it back down the line for Sarr. Back up the line for Hudson-Odoi. Into Kovacic, back again. Hudson-Odoi gets there first. Dyer brings him down. It's going to be a free kick given. Eric Dyer's just laughing at Paul Tierney there. He does clip him. He doesn't get the ball. He does clip him. Eric Dyer, to his disappointment. But I think that is a free kick. Lucas Moura is going to be the one to come on next for Tottenham. And so is Oliver Skip, preparing to come onto the pitch. It's a Chelsea free kick. To come in from the left wing. Players lining up on the edge of the box. You never know, DQ, mate. You know, that's probably in the back of their minds as well, trying to level things out. Honestly. They probably do shit like that all the time, man. That's why it's corrupt. Corner kick comes in. The header's there, and it's Thiago Silva who gets on the end of it. Unbelievable, and it's 2-0 to Chelsea. Wrapped into the middle, Thiago Silva connects, and it goes into the back of the net. 2-0 Chelsea. Go! Go! And Tottenham players are fuming, surrounding the referee. Højbjerg, Kane and Dyer all came from the Dyer challenge there, which I do think wasn't the best challenge. It probably was a free kick, maybe a little bit soft, but I don't think there was anything wrong with it. But it's Thiago Silva who gets it into the back of the net. Just slightly connects. It's almost just a re-angle of the ball, put it into the side netting, and keep the power going towards goal. And I'm pretty sure Kim had that as well, by the way.
What do you think of Tottenham?
Shit!
What do you think of shit?
Tottenham!
Thank you!
That's alright. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. You guys think that was a foul from Dyer? I think it probably was. Is that going to be a Sanchez own goal? I thought it might have come off Thiago. Pretty sure. Lucas comes on. Sessegnon comes off. And Tanganga is the one who parts ways for Skip. So maybe Tottenham now... I mean, they were going to bring on these subs anyway. I wonder if it would have been Tanganga initially. But now that they're 2 goals down, they're going to move to a back 2 with Dyer and Sanchez. Doherty would be wing back and... obviously Davis left back. I wonder who they're giving to. I think it was Thiago Silva. We'll have a look. I think I'll still give Kim the 250. Because obviously you get extra points for picking a defender. And yeah, just Kim who had Thiago Silva. I think it goes to him. We'll see. I think it was. Kane wins the throw-in in the left back position. Let's see. Yeah, Thiago Silva, 55. And there's a beef. What happened there? I missed it. Azpilicueta and Bergwijn, maybe? Don't even know. Yeah, I think it was. Don't even see what happened. They were just shoving each other before the throw-in, just kept shoving each other, and they just suddenly start squaring up to each other. Nothing that serious. Kane breaking up the left line, gets around, puts it into the box, nearly there for a Lucas header, headed back in, and Bergwijn on the 180, saved by Kepa. Nice try, decent save Kepa. But back in possession, it's Chelsea who get away with it. Kane's actually been very good today, I'd say. He's looked brilliant. Moving the ball forward. Creating some big chances as well, Harry Kane. And good bits of dribbling as well, to be fair. And obviously that goal, which I think we all know probably should have been the goal. No problem at all, Kim. Well done on the Thiago Silva pick. Nicely done. And here he is. Thiago bringing it back to Kepa. And across the back line for Rudiger. Pressured heavily. Moving it onto Azpilicueta. Pressured again, but it comes up through the middle. And it's open space for Jorginho. Spreads it out onto the left. Finds Kovacic. Breaking up the left line and bringing it out wide. Just about kept in play by Callum Hudson-Odoi. Whips one onto the edge of the box. Headed away by Sanchez. Picked up by Winks into Bergwijn. Deflected in towards Dyer, who heads it back safely into the hands of Lloris. You got the tumble dryer, the extractor fan, you're cooking right now, you got the phone, the laptop, whatever it may be. I don't know. To be fair, Winks onto Skip, bringing it out wide. Big up Stom Roach, my guy. Does look like Chelsea will get the win today again. This could have been a different game. This could have been a really different game. I think that's what's quite mad about it. I tell you, you're trying to find a way to disrespect the Premier League constantly, bro. But, you know, Premier League is a lot better than La Liga, man. I'm not going to lie. Respect La Liga and stuff like that, but it's just not really that. It's not as exciting anymore as the Premier League. Dyer. Onto the right. I mean, yeah, the refs don't help, but, you know, I don't think the refs in any league are that good, to be honest. Obviously, I'd say that La Liga refs are probably better than Premier League ones, yeah, but I don't think it completely ruins the league. I mean, that's a bit of a stretched comment. Although, it does fuck it up a lot. I do agree with that, yeah, but the quality of the football's still here, though. I don't know, you could say that as well. Obviously, Man City are probably looking for a big dub. Could make that argument, but again, the quality of the teams in the Premier League is just a lot higher. Man City are the ones that are just clarting, to be fair. But I just think the quality of the competition in every game, you never know who's going to win. It's a lot easier to know who's going to win in like a La Liga match. But again, I think it's a quality thing as well. Just the quality of the football being played just seems to be a lot better. I'm not even just saying that as well. I just feel like Premier League is a really tough place to be for anyone. It's not oil money, but it's money that's been borrowed. That's what it is. I just feel like with the Premier League, man, pretty much every fixture is pretty exciting, despite whatever it may be. Like, even Southampton Man City was actually a really good game yesterday. It's one of those ones, like, ball comes in and headed over the bar there by, I think, Kane. Puts out for a corner kick. Kane getting involved on the defensive duties as well. I mean, yeah, Norwich versus Burnley is not an exciting game. That's like the bottom two teams, though, isn't it, man? Even then, I'd rather watch that than the two teams at the bottom of the league are battling it out. I just think that's more interesting, isn't it? Even the relegation battle, I think, is quite interesting in the Prem. That's just my opinion, though. Again, everyone's got their own opinions in football, but I think it's really difficult to stay up. And the thing is as well, right, with, you know, the fact that only 4 teams get into the Champions League, just such a difficult thing to do is to get back into the Champions League. Like, Arsenal, I wouldn't even say Arsenal, if we were in the Liga, I reckon we could definitely get top 4. A lot easier than we could in the Premier League, honestly. I just feel like it's easier to beat the worst teams. Like, playing teams at the bottom of the La Liga, it's more of a walk in the park. That's just my opinion, though. Everyone's got different opinions and shit. It's the same top 4 at the moment, mate. It's been changing, though. It really has been changing a lot over seasons. Obviously, Liverpool and Man City have really been the top 2 teams for the past few years, but it's because the level of football that they're playing at is incredibly high. Like, you got to look at the Champions League as well, man, and, like, you know, recent winners, recent finalists. Most of the time it's Premier League teams. And it just goes to show that the quality of the football is extremely high. Like, let's look at the past, like, Champions League finals. Ziyech cuts inside onto the edge of the box, slips one in, looking for Rom, interception made, Højbjerg onto Winks. So, obviously there was Man City, Chelsea, then there was Paris, Bayern, which obviously, well, you know, French league versus the German league, fair play there. Tottenham versus Liverpool, then Real Madrid versus Liverpool. See, Real Madrid won that one. Liverpool managed to win it the next year, though, in the All Premier League final again. So there's been 2 All Premier League finals in the past 3. Obviously back in like 17, 16 and 15 and 14 and 13, all of which won Premier League teams. But it just goes to show now how difficult it is getting. So yeah, like the past 3-4 years all our Prem teams in, man. Mount, break into the box. Yeah, nah, you know what? DQ's actually made a good point there, I think. Yeah, Liverpool and Man City in the Premier League are similar to what Barcelona and Real Madrid were, you know, about, I don't know, 8-9 years ago. I would agree with that. And obviously people were looking at La Liga as one of the best leagues back then, because they had Barcelona and Real Madrid who were on such a high level. But right now, I agree that Man City and Liverpool are the teams that are on that high level. Yeah, it says that your top teams have got slightly weaker, Mateo, I think. All wrapped in. Headed away. Azpilicueta looking for a foul there. Oh, wait. I don't even know what just happened. Azpilicueta just goes running in. Skip's just holding him back. That is a rugby tackle from Skip. Looks like a rugby player as well. Azpilicueta wants a pen for it, I think. Bit of a scrap there. Bit of a weird one. Was a bit of a rugby tackle, but Azpilicueta is running into him. So... yeah, I don't think using the refs as an excuse to say that the league's better or not, man. Maybe you do have better referees. Oh my god, Lloris comes way out of his goal to head that one on to Doherty, and now it's going to be a goal kick as it comes off Hudson-Odoi. My goodness me, a risky one from Lloris. Yeah, I mean the fact that Leicester won the league, was it 2016? That showed a lot at the time as well, man. It's quite a mad thing. No one saw that coming. But I think, to be honest, the top half of the Premier League table, like the 10 teams, I'd say the top half of the Premier League table could, if any one of them was in the Liga, could easily push for top 4 in the Liga. That's honestly that's just my opinion. Like West Ham, I think they could definitely get top 4 in the Liga. Even Wolves this season look very good. I mean, they could do that. Yeah, you're right as well, DQ. Like that year in the Prem, like no one was really that good. And you know, like we just looked at there with Rom on the turn, goes for goal, saved. Dyer's got it. Bergwijn gets the take on. Which one's that, Kim? I'm going to be doing AC Milan versus Juventus tonight. Yeah, at least you're not League One, mate. Yeah. And no, I'm just saying, like, I just think in the Premier League in general, I think all the teams are very strong at the moment. And obviously the top 2 teams are incredibly strong. But, you know, when La Liga was looked at as the best league in the world, it is in a similar place to what the Premier League is now. 2 teams doing incredibly well, which for you was Barca, Real Madrid. All the other teams were competitive as well, you know, Atletico Madrid, etc. Which was the 3rd, 4th, 5th place battle, or whatever you want to call it, was very tough as well for anyone. But I think at the moment that's sort of where the Premier League is, and I think you got to look at that and think, well, that's just because the quality is so high, man. At the moment, you know, anything can change. But I think right now the Premier League's on top. In it, DQ, and that's when they were considered. The Liga was considered to be the toughest league in the world, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously, not only were those, I mean, you can argue the point that Man City hadn't won the Champions League, but Liverpool recently did. Chelsea very recently did. Man City could have, but they lost out on the final, obviously. So it's 2 Premier League teams, and that's that's a 3rd place Premier League team and a 2nd place Premier League team winning the Champions League. It goes to show. And obviously, during that time, it was commonly Barcelona or Real Madrid winning the Champions League. So you got to think, man, why are they clapping cheeks so much? Because they're the best teams in the world right now. And obviously, the best teams in the world, the ones that are looking like they're got very good odds to win the Champions League even this year. They're obviously going to beat a lot of the teams in their domestic league. It's just a conversation, isn't it? Like, that's the thing. It's a matter of opinion. But I'd say 5-6 years ago, I would not say that the Premier League was the strongest league. But I think at this point, where we are right now with football, I think it is. You even got to look at things like Lukaku. I mean, like, a lot of players have aspirations to come to the Premier League right now because it's the toughest league to be in. They want to prove themselves the most. I think it's the biggest place to prove yourself. Like, look at Werner in the Bundesliga. 30 whatever goals in a season. Can't get it going at all here. Lukaku wins the league in Italy. Comes back to the Premier League. Can't do anything. Do you know what I mean? It's very interesting stuff. Yeah, exactly, DK, yeah. Despite the fact Man City haven't won it, they easily could have won it, man. They just didn't turn up on the day. On all the occasions they've been to the semi-final, which has happened a lot. And I think the Champions League is very tough, yeah, at the moment. Bergwijn. Back onto Højbjerg, edge of the box. Good pass in! Not quite there for Doherty. Just slightly curled towards goal too much there. It's a nice idea from Højbjerg, but it does go out for a Chelsea goal kick. Yeah, you are right, Paul. And, even that does hold a bit of weight. I mean, most of the other leagues, it was just 2 teams. I think in the Premier League, it was 5 clubs or so. Speaks volumes. N'Golo Conte coming on for Jorginho, guys. Conte for Jorginho is a sub. So why would so many Premier League teams have the ability to come into that league, the Super League, whereas like in a lot of the other leagues they don't have that many teams that can come in? It's an interesting point, that. I mean, he's got work. Nah, Paul's saying that. I agree. But why are there so many options in the Premier League? They'll be like, oh yeah, they should be in. They should be in. Is it 5 or 6 teams? Man City, Liverpool. Oh, 6, right? Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, Arsenal, Tottenham, right? Yeah, exactly. So if you add La Liga's top 3 in, Serie A's top 3, you've got 6, which is 6 teams in the Prem. I think that speaks volumes, to be honest with you. I know that these are massive clubs as well, but I think all of the Premier League teams could have easily competed in that just the same as if you added them together. I think that does speak volumes, man. I know it was just a few people selecting it and deciding who's going to get the invites and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. Just goes to show that there's a lot of high quality. Sanchez. If there were 6 teams performing in the La Liga, I don't see why they wouldn't do that as well. Do you know what I mean? If they're the best teams, Ziyech couldn't find the pass to Lukaku. Dyer plays it back over the top. Azpilicueta heads inside, headed on by Kovacic towards Rom. Challenge comes in, it falls back to Conte on the halfway, moving on to Hudson on the left. Oh mate, Europa League finals, always there, bruv. Even Arsenal got to one a couple years ago. Like you just said. And we actually could have won that. Played a horrendous team. We had a horrendous team then. And we probably should have won that. Ball comes up to Lukaku, moving it across the Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, no, I agree to get lots of hate, mate. Super League was dumb. And I'm not saying that holds the most weight as the why at all. I'm just saying, you know, it's just one of those things as well that you can talk about. Ziyech into Mount, blocked into the middle by Lloris. Still in play, though, on the byline. Ziyech brings it back. Azpilicueta on the side of the box, dribbles it in. Still Azpilicueta, deflected off Davis into the side netting, out for a corner kick. Right now, Real Madrid or Barca would not be able to win the Premier League by coming in at all. And the thing is, I think they get exposed more for, you know, teams like Burnley, Norwich, even Watford, Brentford. You know, these teams coming through, bouncing up and down, they can beat the top teams on their right day. Mount curls one in. The headers there away. Yeah, I'm sad as that. I think La Liga was definitely better than the Premier League. Probably 7, 8 years ago. 6, 7, 8 years ago, you could say. Maybe the last time. Maybe, yeah, maybe less. But that's just the way football's changed these days, man. It's in the Premier League. I don't know, mate. I honestly think you finish around like 10th, if that. I honestly, not saying it's a bad team. I'm just saying like there's so many strong teams in the Premier League. Like, at the top of the league, it's such a difficult one, man. Mate, you could not get fourth. You could not get fourth. Betis would not come in and get fourth, bro. There's honestly not a chance that would happen. I'm dead serious as well. You beat big teams. Like, who do you beat though, man? I'm not trying to disrespect your club or anything like that as well, man. I'm just saying, I really don't think you'd. I think that's a very, very stretched comment. Fourth, like the fourth right now in the Premier League is so incredibly competitive. Yeah, 6, 7 probably at best, and you'd have to get some probably some. That's the thing as well in the Prem, bro. Like, you got to get some scummy results in there, man. Like United always seem to get. There was that season where United got so many late. They won by 1 goal and it's like a late goal. So I can't remember which season it even was, man. 1 or 2 seasons ago, they kept getting the 3 points, but only just, man. And it's fine margins. It's very fine margins. Just seen the replay of that Ziyech goal again. That was such a banger, man. You know, maybe you could say the big attraction about the Premier League is the money, but everyone still wants to come anyway. I don't know, man. Maybe it is the money, but no, I genuinely just think that the quality in general is spread out a lot more. As in, I'd say, despite there's a gap between, you know, maybe the top 2 teams and the rest of the league, Chelsea are sort of in between that, the top 4 battle and the race battle. Do you know what I mean? They're just ahead of the top 4 battle, but they're just slightly behind the top 2. Apart from that, I wouldn't say there's a massive spread. Obviously, there's always going to be a spread between the bottom teams and the teams in the close to the top. But I think the spread is a lot less And again, it's an interesting conversation to have, to be honest with you. Not everyone's going to agree on the same thing. Mount slips out of a line for Lukaku. Everyone's got their different opinions on everything, man. Lukaku breaking into the box, going for the step overs, couldn't find the pass inside. He's going to get there again, though. Still wrong, bringing it back to Ziyech. And whipped into the middle, straight into the hands of the Reese. But yeah, man. Yeah, Real Madrid right now would be in that competitive, you know, Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea. They'd be in and around there. I don't know where. I don't know if they'd be above or below, but I think they'd be in and around there for sure. Yeah, I really don't know. It's hard to know, isn't it, man? But we're all just predicting stuff right now, and different leagues for a reason, different ranks for a reason, man. I just think at the moment, that's what it is. It's hard to know with Bayern, isn't it, man? I think that's the problem with the Bundesliga as well. Is because as opposed to the Premier League, where I say, well, I feel like in the Bundesliga there's a lot more free wins. So it looks like they're clapping cheeks a lot more. And there's a comparison there, you know, when Premier League teams do play the teams at the bottom of the league, it's never a guaranteed win. I feel like it's much more. There's a lot more possibility for it to be easy wins in the Bundesliga than the Premier League. I think like the bottom teams in the Bundesliga aren't really. I think any like team in like the bottom 5 in the Bundesliga, I think would get relegated from the Premier League. Again, that's just me making a comment, and people are going to disagree with it. Some people may agree. That's just what I think about the situation. So. Yeah, PSG would be an interesting one. I really don't know how they got on. It's hard to know. It's really hard to know. And you could say the same thing really about that league with compared to the Bundesliga, where I think the bottom teams aren't really quite. They don't really quite have the ability to, or they wouldn't have the ability to compete in the top leagues. Yeah, I agree with that, Gav, yeah. I think that's what makes it so good. I think that's a good thing. And some people may disagree. I'm not, and by the way, I'm not disrespecting Bayern at all, man. I really do think that Bayern are an incredible team with incredible depth, great manager. And I think them in the Premier League, I think would probably do very well. They always seem to do well against Premier League teams anyway. I think they'd be similar to a Man City, if I'm honest with you. In terms of you'd expect them to win every single game they play. And that's the level Bayern are at, to be honest. But I think in the Bundesliga, they're going to look better than they would in the Premier League. But I still think they'd be at the top of the Premier League, though. But I feel like the top of the Premier League is a lot harder to get to than the top of the Bundesliga. Or like creating a big point gap, do you know what I mean? Despite the fact that Man City are doing very, very well on points and look like they could be hitting another very big number, I think it's probably slightly easier to get that big number in the Bundesliga overall. But yeah, easier to break the lower teams down. Yeah, that's the thing. But again, we're all speculating. We don't know exactly what would happen if it did happen. Yeah, agree with that, DQ. Ziyech back from Mount up to Lukaku. Onto Hudson-Odoi up on the left wing into Ziyech. It's certainly just an interesting conversation, man.
What do you think of Tottenham?
Shit, Conte misses the pass. Dyer plays it back up through the middle, finds Lucas back in towards Højbjerg and bringing it back in towards the Reese, who slices one away. Yeah, it's all speculation. It's all speculation. And it's all opinion, man. Like, no one's right about anything, man. We're all just guessing what's going to happen due to our opinions on football and the teams that we're talking about. No one knows. Davis couldn't quite find Kane. He comes into a N'Golo Conte again in the midfield. 1 like away from 30, guys. Please do remember to hit that like button if you haven't already to help support the stream. Skip into the middle for Lucas Moura. Breaking forward. Looking for Kane. Rudiger dinks it out wide for a corner kick in favour of Tottenham. We just hit 30 likes. We get our next pin message done. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it all. And DQ for the pin message. I need a piss now as well. You just started it, yeah, but man. Yeah, you know, people are going to dislike me for what I said today as well. And that's what happens, bro. You know, if you disagree with something, you might not like the person that you disagree with, innit? But, like, it's an opinion, man. You can either respect it or you can't. I don't care. It's a good attempt and a great save from Kepa. Big chance for the header there. And I think Kepa's actually injured himself after making the save. Kepa's gone down here. Made a top save then. I'm not sure what's happened. Which one? Am I pinning? Did he hit the goalpost? It was a Kane header as well. Last save. And I think his left hand goes into the goalpost. I think he bent his fingers back. Honestly. He's back to his feet. I think it's alright. I think it's just a bit of pain initially. Another corner kick coming up though. I think Callum Hudson-Odoi's just been subbed off. Courtney's making him go a weird way. Alonso for Hudson-Odoi is a sub for Chelsea. Got slightly more defensive there. The final moments of the game, but a corner kick to come. Still. And Kane get on the end of another one. Whipped in. Headed on. Flicked away by Ziyech. And Skip brings it back out onto the right side. Davis, thanks for subbing, man. Welcome to the channel. Lucas Moura brings it back down the line. Højbjerg. Struggling to find an option and not finding the right pass. Flicked in towards N'Golo Kanté. Flicked back to Alonso down the left wing and brought back to Thiago Silva. Up through to Sarr. Back onto Alonso. Back out wide. Sarr again. Kovacic in a tight space, pressured heavily, but it comes to N'Golo Kanté and played back out onto the left for Alonso. Goes for the take on, wins the throw in on the halfway. Wait, pin what? What am I missing? Which one? Brian Gill comes on for Harry Winks. Transport back to the 50s with £1 billion in a dream. Needless to say, Rangers won the European Cup 10 times, man. Sounds like a good one, mate. Hopefully you get straight back into that one tonight. Ziyech slips up the line. Intercepted back to Sanchez. Up through the middle for Skip. Skip finds Bergwijn on the turn. Onto Lucas, breaking onto the edge of the box. And forced back into Davis. Lucas again, looking for Kane. Couldn't get there. And it's going to be out for a goal kick for Chelsea. "45 seconds left on the clock." Trust, kid, mate. Trust. That's one positive we can take from today. What's Conte drinking? Like a carton of milk or some shit? What are they drinking over there, man? Maybe they got the strong stuff in there. Who knows? Who knows? Ziyech has gone down here. You know what? I actually really need a piss. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go for a piss. Ziyech, man of the match. I mean, what a shot you scored, bro. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Actually, so glad I did that, man. Sorry about that, guys. Had to be done. Yeah, that'll be the main one, guys. Also, it's just never going to happen, that, to be fair. But I had to go for a piss. Had to. The beer came through. Got home. See you in a bit, guys. Alright, bless up FIFA, man. Thanks for joining us today as well. Hopefully catch you soon. And we do also have another stream coming up tonight, guys. If any of you are going to be around for it, we've got AC Milan versus Juventus in the Italian Serie A. So it should be a good watch there. Conte. Yeah, it's been a exciting day of football matches, despite some of the results. I mean, great, but that's just part of the game. Can't win them all, but certainly lose a lot. A draw against Burnley at home feels like a loss. That's the thing as well, bro. And it's such an important game as well. And so again, don't want to keep talking about that, but here I am talking about it still. It's been an interesting conversation today, though, on the stream. Dan's already emptying here. Have Tottenham even lost under Conte yet? Right, honestly, they've really picked up, haven't they, recently? Like, they beat Leicester, beat obviously Chelsea. They lost to Chelsea in the EFL Cup, though, to be fair. But in the Premier League more. They beat Watford, drew against Southampton, beat Palace, drew against Liverpool, beat Norwich. I can't remember when he came in now. Beat Brentford, beat Leeds, drew against Everton, lost to Man United. That was the 30th of October. When did Conte even come in though? Because that was when Nuno was the manager. But I don't think he's even lost the Premier League game yet. Yeah, you're right. There was obviously the League Cup game, but yeah, this was quite interesting, that, to be fair. Everton was his first game, that was a draw. Yeah. That's their first Premier League loss since Conte's actually become the manager of Tottenham, which is quite an interesting one. Again, it's a tough team to play, Chelsea, but they've not been in the best of form lately, really. In fact, Chelsea haven't won a game in 4 matches, unless I'm reading that wrong. That was an interesting one. That's me and Kian. I think it's a free kick for Spurs in the centre circle, but Paul Tierney's paused the game here. Rudiger's gone down, Azpilicueta's gone down. What's going on? Chelsea players just looking to buy time, or what? Kane's going over to Azpilicueta like, come on mate, just get up. Nearly finished. He sort of trips over on the ball. Oh no, there it goes. There it goes. Always does that. Stupid fucking sounds. Davis lifts it in. But to be honest, I think Chelsea fans would be very pleased with this win today as well. Again, Tottenham should have been 1-0 up as well. Easy to forget, and it could have panned out completely differently. Maybe Chelsea wouldn't have got 2 goals, and maybe Tottenham would have got another one. Who knows what would have happened? But we'll never know. It's worked out for Chelsea in the end. And there is a full-time whistle, guys. It ends 2-0 here at Stamford Bridge in favour of Chelsea. A lovely goal coming from the man of the match, Hakim Ziyech. A wonderful finesse shot. Just perfectly placed. One of the best goals I've seen probably this year. And Thiago Silva getting on the end of a free kick as well. So I'll put them 2 up. Again, a bit of a controversial moment there as Kane was disallowed a goal due to a foul from him, which didn't look to be much of a foul. But again, that's all up for debate. But there is the GG. And of course, Kian. Yeah, man. So, guys, we have AC Milan versus Juventus tonight coming up, kicking off at 7:45 p.m. So I'll be live from around 7:30 p.m. So just over an hour from now. Well, I'll hopefully catch you all again. Yeah, trust you, mate. It really has been. It's been a tough year for the Arsenal so far as well. But you know, it's nice to move into another league soon, and yeah, take my mind off it a bit more with a couple of beers. You know what I'm saying? Singing the blues, oh Rangers. You got me singing the blues. It was the Blues who came out on top today. So, G fucking G's, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna pay out those bets now, of course, on home, which is massively selected today as well. Still a lot of confidence in Chelsea despite their recent results, but yeah, they haven't done too well recently, but they're now with a win today. I think that puts them 1 point behind Liverpool, but Liverpool have 2 games in hand. So again, you never know what's going to happen there. You never know if they're going to win both their games or not. Liverpool are starting to pick up some form now, after a bit of a sticky one as well for them lately. But yeah, Man City's still right out on the top with 57 points. Obviously, losing out on a couple of points against Southampton last night. You could say night, I don't know, maybe more day. Yeah. 200. Is that all you got, kid? Did you win that bet as well, bro? Yeah, you're still third, mate. Yeah, Liverpool have a chance to create a bit of a gap there still, but yeah. Oh, you only put on 10. Fair enough then, mate. Fair enough then. You lost all of them. Well, not too bad in the end then, right? Slow builder, slow builder. Still a week left this month. Just over, to be fair. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you all later, hopefully. If not, have a great rest of the night. Thank you for joining me today. But we do have AC Milan versus Juventus. So hopefully see you for that. If not, bless ups. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and hopefully catch you during the week for more live football. Otherwise, AC Milan Juventus tonight. I'll be live from 7:30 p.m. See you soon. Thank you very much. Big ups for all the support. Big ups again to Todd, Dante, and Joe for the blessings, the super chats today. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, this has been your boy Jamzor. Safe one, everyone. Catch you soon in a bit. And of course, one more time. Safe, guys. In a bit. Catch you soon.